do you do when you're looking out for Jesus and Jesus shows up and you missed him? Yeah, I know. You know, like some of you come into service and you're coming here looking for the Lord to show up. But you expect him to show up in a particular way at a particular point of the service. And he doesn't do what you expected. And so you missed him. You expected him to show up in your life. You've been praying and fasting and waiting on him to show up. And Lord, please show up. He shows up and you miss him. For how you expected him to show up is not the way he came. You know, some of us need to be praying, Lord, give me discernment. Lord, give me a sensitive spirit that I might know you and know your move and know your presence. Uh-oh. It feels like I'm preaching hard, but I won't preach anyhow. Jesus was born 2 years after he was born. Somebody said 2 years. 2 years later, the religious leaders of Israel didn't know he was there. They were still looking out. We would call them today the clergy. The clergy didn't know. The believers didn't know. Those who were looking for him didn't know. Look on your neighbor and ask your neighbor, has the Lord shown up for you already? Sometimes we are blinded by our personal expectations, by our interpretation of the prophecy, and our desire about how he should do it. They were looking for a king to deliver them from Roman rule. And they were busy looking. The king came and they missed him. Why? He didn't come the way they expected him. He was born in a manger. Hello. He was put, let's put it better. At birth, he was put in the feeding trough of the animals. You know, when we say manger, some of us don't quite get it, you know. It's so nice. It's the feeding pan of the animals. Hello? I mean, if any of you saw your little one or your little sister or brother, you go out of the shed and see your newborn baby, whether it's your own or sibling, in the feeding pan of the animals, you would have a fit. Am I speaking the truth? But this is where the King of Kings was placed. This was his crib. This was his bassinet. Oh, you're not talking to me. And that's not what was expected. So everybody missed it. Is it possible that we've been missing the move of God because it's not according to our expectations?
New Ebenezer Tabernacle Apostolic,
where everyone is a minister and love is real.